Beautiful Scorpio, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. I'm coming in with your tarot reading for the last couple of weeks of June tonight. So I'm glad you all came in, and please watch to the end to avoid any misunderstandings, okay? So, Scorpio, oh, I'm feeling the psychic energy already here. A lot of you have your own psychic energy, a lot of you very intuitive. You know, I can feel it coming through the cards right now. I already, I like to pull the cards this way because I can feel your energy before I even, turn over the cards. I feel a lot of you are doing a lot of thinking. I feel like you're doing a lot of contemplating, and some of you really analyzing your next step. I feel like you're putting together a schematic almost, A lot of intellectual feelings and psychic feelings here, like you're really tuning into other people around you, what you want to do next. You're really listening carefully is what I get. Okay, let's see where this goes. Scorpio energy. I always ask people to watch to the end because the first look I get at these cards is not going to be what I see at the end, because they all, they keep telling me the picture as I go along. So, okay, so, whoa, where do I start, Scorpio? There's a lot here. There's a whole lot here. This is a big story here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what's in this overview, and then I'll, pull some more cards for clarification, okay? So let's just start here. A lot of you are working very hard. I get a big entrepreneur vibe on this card. I'm feeling like a lot of you are either in business for yourself or you're wanting to start a business. You're really focusing on what you want to do. What's in your heart and soul, Scorpio? Like what really floats your boat? What is going to make you happiest is what I get here. Like this is part of what you're really putting a lot of thought into. That's what I was picking up when I felt the cards, all that thought process, okay? Some of you have cut out what's not working. This is Ace of Swords, but it's reversed. So some of you have really cut things out. You've been ruthless about it too, and you needed to be. Some of you are like, not doing that anymore. Didn't work for me. It's not working for me. Just not going to do it anymore. So you're focused on what you want. That's what I get. Like you're focused on your heart and soul, where you really most need to be at this time, which is really important. It's a good thing. So what I see in your aura, there's a couple of things here, okay? And I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify some of this, but the first card I see is this kind of spiritual graduation. This is the World card. Sometimes this card has to do with soulmates, twin flames. It can have to do with earth lessons and, spiritual evolvement and all this sorts of things. But then there's the card of holding back under this. This is Four of Pentacles. This could also be money holding you back. So you want to go on this spiritual quest, this World card. You want to go higher with your spirituality, and yet money may be holding you back, or a situation, or I don't know, there's something about holding back. Take it as it resonates for your situation. But I feel like that's really strong, this wanting to do what's in your heart and soul. It's really coming through very strongly to me already. There are a lot of you that are very intuitive. This is the High Priestess. This can sometimes, for some of you, represent daughters. So the High Priestess often has to do with your psychic abilities. Sometimes it can have to do with secrets being revealed or things that you need to know being revealed. And it's coming up in the situation of wanting to move and wanting new beginnings. And I feel like some of you may be feeling held back with money situations. At this time, money may be feeling tight. It might be something you're really focused on and concerned about. In this sort of, this sort of conflict, I want to say, that you might be having with wanting to do more of your soul purpose, but wondering if money is going to support that. You know, something about feeling some sort of a conflict with that tonight. I see some of you wanting to say goodbye to a situation and moving on. There's something about really just taking the bull by the horns and like doing what you want to do, you know. I feel like you can't do the old stuff anymore. I mean, it's just gotten to the point. I just feel that really strongly you want to break out of this. And this is you maybe recuperating from something either emotionally or physically. But you're kind of feeling a little bit held back, or maybe you're still in that space of not quite wanting to come out yet. You know, you want to come out of that resting period. You know, you'd rather just kind of hang back. Maybe you want to meditate. Maybe you just want to be a hermit, stay to yourself some, think things through. You know, again, there's a lot of thinking going on here. And there's definitely a new path. There's definitely a new path coming up, Scorpio, for you. So that's sort of an overview. Let me get some more details for you on this, okay? What else does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy, please. So there's a little bit of Page of Pentacles energy. Just trying to pick up on this. Let me pull a couple more cards before I comment on that Page of Pentacles, because it can have to do with a small sum of money. It can have to do with education sometimes, you know, learning. It's coming up next to the Ace of Swords, so I feel like there is a small sum of money coming from something you've cut out of your life, and you're learning, you're learning to do something new, and it's bringing you a lot of joy and happiness, okay? So there's something about new love, potentially. Wow, there's definitely new love. There's 9 of Cups showing up, so I feel like this whole situation here, get these cards in the right order. There we go. Okay, so this is the small sum of money that I was seeing with this Page of Pentacles. And then there's the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you have definitely cut out some things that are not working for you. And it may be bringing you a lot more joy. Okay, for some of you, there's a lot more joy showing up here for sure. And here's the nine of Cups, Scorpio. So this is you getting your wish. You know, this is wish fulfillment card, big time. And whatever you've cut out and held back from, you know, this kind of spiritual graduation that I was seeing that you've gone through, this spiritual evolution, I mean, it's really bringing in a lot of your desires. It's bringing in a lot of what you want coming into your life. And I feel like you're just, you're like, I just can't do that other stuff anymore. I have to do what is in line with my heart and soul. And it is going to bring you wish fulfillment for sure. And more balance. Here's the Temperance card. It's definitely going to bring more flow of energy into your life, and I feel like that's exactly what you're wanting. More feeling, you know, and to get more in touch with these deeper feelings that you have going on. And Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is really taking you in the right direction, Scorpio. This is exactly where you need to be going at this time. All right, good luck, Wheel of Fortune, a whole turn of events that are leading you in the right direction. Now, for some of you, it may feel like slow, steady progress. This is your Knight of Pentacles. It's on the right path, but it may be feeling like it's not going as fast as you want it to. You know, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels like it's kind of dragging along. But again, we're looking at this last couple of weeks of June, so there are going to be some real changes there. Be sure to pay attention to your intuition. This is the High Priestess reversed. It's just saying, really listen to, really trust it. Really listen to your intuition. A lot of you are very psychic. And when I first started pulling this card spread, I was feeling so much psychic energy coming from you all. Like you're really into that space right now. A lot of you feeling really strong intuition. You may be getting psychic readings. You may be connecting with people, you know, who are very psychic. It's a part of a lot of the spiritual journey. You know, the veil is growing thinner and people are going to be getting more in touch. It's easier to get more in touch with that spiritual energy as the veil grows thinner. New beginning here. Really big beginning. Ace of Wands. This comes with a lot of passion, Scorpio. This comes with a lot of new beginnings, new pathways. It comes with all of this that I've talked about in the cards here previously. You know, it's like you're going to be doing what your heart and soul wants to do, and that brings with it great passion. It really opens up your heart and soul. So I'm going to leave you with that today, Scorpio. You are really on your path, and I know you're going through a little bit of a conflict with it, but it sure is bringing you into a really, really great space. So thanks for coming in, and I will check in with you guys soon. Okay? Have a great night. Bye.